going to?
Giant Dipper.
Low-key scared. My heart. Hey everyone, welcome back. For today's video, I thought I would do a get ready with me. I'm actually on my way to, not on my way, but I'm actually going to the beach today and decided I would do a little beach get ready with me kind of video because I haven't done a video in a very long time, but I was really excited to do this one. I do use some products that does protect the skin, especially the face, which is I feel like the most sensitive, but obviously you do want to protect your entire body with sunscreen, sun lotion, whatever it is that you do. Just make sure you are safe. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you are going to the beach, you are going to the lake, you are going to the water park, stay protected with your skin, stay hydrated, stay safe, and protect your skin. Alright guys, let's jump into the video. Alright, so I've gone ahead and moisturized my face. I actually moisturized my face with an oil-free facial moisturizer with sunscreen. It has SPF 15, and I thought I would let this sink into my skin before I add any other products on top. And this you can grab at your local Target. This is where I got it. It's literally a knockoff version of Neutrogena, so you know. I am going to be adding more SPF on my face. I do have really sensitive skin. I can break out easily, so this oil-free moisturizer is good for not just my oily skin, but it has SPF that could protect my skin from any sun damage. So the next thing I'm going to go into is with primer, but this is a different kind of primer. I found this primer when I was just doing some shopping at Target. It's very interesting. It's a primer for SPF. So I went ahead and picked it up and to see what it was like, but it's the Milani Prime Protect primer, and it has SPF 30 in it, and it's very, I don't think it really does anything other than just provide like a sunscreen in. So I'm gonna go ahead and place that all over my face, rub that into the skin. Just gonna let that sit in for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows, but because we are going to the beach, I want to wear like as minimal makeup as I can. I'm not gonna draw in my brows at all. I'm just gonna go in with a tinted brow mascara, and the one that I've been using and really loving is the NYX tinted brow mascara in the shade Black. So I'm just gonna brush these brows up, brush them upward and make them look fluffy and just almost like messy, and you see like the difference that that does. It just makes it look fuller without like really drawing anything in. Just gotta make it look fluffy. Alright, now that that is done, we are going to be moving on to a second primer. Hi, I love primers. I'm just going to be using the matte primer to focus more on my T-zone area to kind of just lock in the oils a lot more when I'm in the sun. I'm definitely going to be sweating. I'll probably get oily, but I just want to lock it in a lot longer before it actually comes through. I'm going to be going in with the matte primer from Wet n Wild, and this I'm just going to be using all over my T-zone. Alright, so now that we're going to let that primer sink in, we're going to move on with the eyes. So I was kind of going back and forth on what I wanted to use for the eyes, but I've decided to do more of like a cream on the eyes and just so it looks more natural, you know. So I'm going to go in with the Milk Matte Stick Bronzer in the shade Bake. And I'm just going to go ahead and grab a BH Cosmetics different buffer brush because I just want to messily put this on. I'm just going to go in with my finger and make sure this is patted in seamlessly. There we go. Just kind of give it more of like a softer look. Now that the primer has settled into the skin, I want to move in with a BB cream. This BB cream is an 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Perfector from Maybelline, and this also has SPF in it, so protect your skin. So we're going in with another face product that is protecting the skin, and I'm just gonna go ahead and, it's a sheer foundation, so you're still gonna see all of like my imperfections and stuff, but it's gonna even out the color. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. Then I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender and push that in. As you can see, it's still very sheer. You can still see that it's my skin. I am gonna go in and conceal a little bit of my under eyes and the imperfections of my marks of my acne. First, I want to get as much coverage as I can before I go in with any concealer. Next, I'm gonna go in the ColourPop concealer in the medium shade 28. As you can see, I really love this concealer, and all I'm doing is I'm scraping most of the concealer off and just taking what's left over and placing it on top. Just right in here. Now I'm just going to go back with the Beauty Blender and lightly blend that out. So I don't want to take away from the product because we did put very little. Alright, so I'm just going to conceal just a little more right in here. And I'm doing the same thing. I'm scraping off the product and just putting whatever's left over on. I do want to conceal my under eyes because if I am going to take photos, at least I want to look a little put together. Can't get rid of the bags completely, but it's okay. Let's move on. Okay, so next thing is I'm going to go in with this Airspun Loose Face Powder. I have that here. And I'm just going to dip my Beauty Blender and just set my eyes so it doesn't crease. So, I don't know, should I contour my nose? Gonna go in with the Vegan Angled Brush, and I'm gonna use this to just create like a shadow on the nose. I go in and set the nose with a line here. Set the sides of my nose because I do get really oily on the side. I'm trying to lock everything in. Alright, so I went ahead and just curled my eyelashes really quickly as well off camera. Now I'm going to go in with the matte bronzer, again, the Milk Matte Bronzer, and I'm just going to just draw a little bit on my face. I don't want too much, but I do want to look super bronzy. And then I'm just going to go in with, I don't know if I should go in with a brush or a sponge. We'll go in with a sponge. And then just draw it on. Just blend it out. It's almost like my color of my skin now. I'm getting so tanned. So, okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go back in with the Milk Bronzer. Should I do it? We'll see. We'll see. We'll go back to that. I was gonna do a little smudge the bronzer underneath my eyes too, but we'll see first because we want to look fresh. We want to look dewy. We want to look bronzed, but not too bronzed. Okay? At least that's the look I'm trying to go for. Now that we pretty much have all of the creams on, let's go ahead and quickly set the face. I'm gonna go in with the HD Finishing Powder from NYX. And I'm just gonna stamp this on. I'm not gonna swoosh around, just gonna lightly stamp. Just make sure everything is in place. Okay, cool. So now that that's done, I wanna go in. I can't tell what I wanna go in. Do you want to go in with the Too Faced bronzer? Or do you want to go in with the matte NYX bronzer? Let's go in with this, even though I've been obsessed with this. Honestly, I don't know why I'm making this choice, but we're going with it. I'm just gonna dip into an angled brush, just slightly. I said lightly, and this one came out more aggressively. Right, that is on, so we're looking bronzed. Now we just want to look flushed. We got our bronze on, now we just want to look super flushed. So I'm going to go in with the Milani blush in Luminoso. It's very pretty, very sheer. And this will also act as my highlighter. I'm not a very highlighting kind of person because I am super oily, but I do like a little sheen, so. And I just want to look. Oh my god, that scared me. I thought the whole thing came out. Okay, it was just the brush. And I just want to look blushed and like flushed. Flushed. I'm just gonna drench myself in it and call it a day, you know? And you see how that like provides like its own little sheen of highlight to it. I don't like an intense highlight. It's just too much for me, to be honest. TBH. Alright, so in order to keep all of this in check, I just quickly want to as I mentioned earlier, I did curl my lashes off camera, but I am going to be using a Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara. I've been really, really loving this mascara, and this mascara was only $2.99. And it has really cute, fun packaging. That's honestly why I got it. I was kind of nervous on how this mascara would apply, but you know, I really, really liked it. Okay, so yeah, while this is baking, I'm going to go ahead and apply the mascara. And honestly, I'm not even going to go in the water. If anybody knows the California water, it's always really, really cold. So I'm just going to go there and look cute, get a little tan, and take pictures. Oh, you can see my little... Does anybody else have that problem? I cannot get rid of my bags. They're just there for the world to see how tired I am. I love the way mascara feels or looks on your lower lashes. So honestly, like, my lashes fall straight down, so I'm honestly gonna have to recurl them. But before I do that, I do want to set my eyes on top. I know we put on a cream like bronzer, but I think I kind of just want to set it a little bit. I will go in with a very light shade called Latte from the Tarte Toasted palette and just sweep this on so it kind of just holds the color. And then just kind of dust that off. I'm going to go in with a soft matte cream liquid lip from NYX in the shade Zurich. Alright guys, this is the completed look. I really hoped that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that in some way it was really helpful. I know that many people don't wear makeup to the beach. I'm not saying you should or you have to, but for those of you who want to, I hope this video really helped you out. Remember, protect your skin. Skin damage is real. Be safe when you go to the beach, the pool, the lake, the water, wherever you are. Be safe, stay hydrated, and be safe. Bye.